Hi there, how's it going? Ben here, and we're back playing Feed the Beast Monster. I'm back in the tower because we're making one final change to our sorting system. It's really nearly there now, and we're very nearly strong enough to get a quarry on this. But here's the problem. We've got things like the geostrata stuff, which is in this chest. There's lots and lots of different things here. There's more things than will fit into one of these pipes. So you might be able to see I've put a second row of pipes on the back. Okay? Now that works absolutely perfectly. But it's not quite the best way of doing things. So we're going to make it better. You'll also notice I've had to put on a few gold chests, which are just a tiny bit bigger than the iron chests, and getting pretty full. Not too much cobble left. Okay, so what are we going to do? We are going to make chassis pipes. So, to make chassis pipes, we need my logistics pipes. We also need some iron. Take your basic logistics pipe and surround it on the top with iron, and you get a chassis pipe Mark II. Now there's a variety of different chassis pipes surrounded by redstone, gold, whatever. Mark II means it can take 2 upgrade modules. So I'm just going to go and make a few of these, and I shall be back in a few. Okay, welcome back. I have converted another 2 of my diamond pipes into some more logistics pipes, and I've made up the rest into those chassis pipes. So let's see what we can do with these. I'm going to take out the logistics pipes, which were sat on top of these chests. And I'm also going to get rid of these ones, which were back down here. Okay, logistics chassis pipe. Let's plonk a row of them down. For a start, you can see they've got a nice colour. Now, let's click on them with a crescent hammer. You see they have 2 slots. Now these aren't for items, you can't put items in there. What they are for is modules. And here are your modules. You've got lots and lots of different ones which do lots and lots of different things. We're going to be interested first in the item sink. Okay? Not too bad a recipe, it needs blank modules. They all do. That is paper, redstone and a gold nugget. So, let's start by making up some paper. And we just need a little bit more of the redstone. Now, here's something I haven't showed you before. Bring up a recipe that you want in here while stood at a crafting bench. If you click on the question mark, it'll bring up a ghost of it on the thing. Pretty handy. But first of all we need gold nuggets. So gold nuggets in the bottom, paper in the middle, and redstone. And we've got 4 blank modules. Now we were interested in the item sinks first, and the item sinks needed redstone, a blank module, iron gears and cactus green. All of these different modules need different coloured dyes. That's why I went after the dye tree. So let's make 3 of these actually. You can see I've made up a load of gold gears, and typically I didn't remember to pick up the cactus green. All my dyes went in here. You can also use the green tree dyes. So it was green, And you can even make pipe waterproof apparently, that's really handy to know. That at the top, and a module, and we want 3 item sinks. So open up this, and you can drop these modules into here. You can see it's an item sink module. If you press the little exclamation mark next to it, you get the requested item slot, and whether or not it's a default route, just like the basic logistics pipe. But here's the thing, I could, if I wanted, put 2 in, and specify a whole host of things to go in here. But let's just start with these 3. And I think there is a spider on my roof or somewhere. How annoying. Right, this one was the cobblestone. There we go. This one wants an item sink for dirt. And this one wants an item sink for gravel. And how annoying. Flint. And just excuse me 1 second whilst I go sort out our little friend. That is the only door. Okay, I am very confused, so I shall sort him out and be right back. Okay, we are back, and it is morning. I've popped the connecting pipe back in, and you can see these have all lit back up. So let's just really quickly drop the dirt, cobble, gravel and flint back in here. And you can see it's all sorting into the right chests, just as it used to do. So, apart from the fact that you can put more than one thing into one pipe, it's handy but not massively useful. So let's look at something a tiny bit more useful, and that is the... Where's my bench? Right here. That one is the... No, not the terminus. The mod-based item sink module. That one... Oh, that's the one that requires an item sink and a gold gear. So, better make that really quickly. So, we need wooden gear, stone gear, iron gear, gold gear. And we also need another one of these item sinks. It's amazing how he goes away when I'm not doing anything and comes back when I am. Okay, seriously, where is he? Zombie villager? Baby zombie! Oh, so cute! Get out my crops. Oh yes, there's no way back up, is there? Okay, where were we? We were making an item sink module. Take that, remember to pick up your gold gear, which is here. Item sink module plus a gold gear makes a mod-based item sink. Now this is a really, really handy pipe. So here, actually yes, here, we have the chest for the reactor craft stuff. And there's lots of stuff in reactor craft. And we want it all to go into this chest. So let's break this out and put back in a chassis Mark II. And into this chassis we will place this mod-based item sink. And let's get something from Reactorcraft. Click this with the spanner, click the little exclamation mark, and you get this. And what I can do is put something in from Reactorcraft, and it'll tell me that that's from Reactorcraft. I click the add button, and it goes down here. Now anything that comes into the network which has come from Reactorcraft will go straight down into this chest. Okay, and if you look really carefully, you can hopefully see there it all goes back into the chest. I'm also putting some stuff from big reactors in here. So I can just do exactly the same thing. Big reactors, and add that. Now anything from Reactorcraft or big reactors which comes in will also go into here. And if we watch and wait a second, there it comes back in. So you can see that this is going to be really handy, not in that one but in this one, for just picking up any Geostrata stuff which pops in. Right, so I need to go and do a little bit of cactus farming, make myself up a few more modules, and then I'll see you in a few. Okay, we're getting there at long last. Now one thing that I should mention about the chassis pipes is that if you are going to put them in on your chests, then it is a really good idea to actually put them in on all of your chests. It just helps the routing work just that little bit better. So that is my junk chest, so we will set that to the default route. This one is actually going to be just for Geostrata stuff. So it actually wants really to be the one I always lose, the mod-based item sink. Requires a gold gear. Oh, let's go for it. We do have a gold gear right here. So a mod-based item sink, which will do Geostrata stuff. Click and add. Easy. Now you can see that I have come over here and I've started to make this work in the same way. But I am also going to have to make these two be these pipes as well. Right, down this way it can come redstone. Now this one's probably going to be more of a problem, because apart from a lost logistics pipe, we can't really specify anything to come this way until we get a bit of it, which we just plain and simply do not have. Oh, but I know something we do have, just temporarily. We still have a few bits of pulverized stuff. So I shall just put this in for now. just to stop anything I don't want coming down it. So item sync, requesting pulverized steel. Now over here, and let's actually just remember we still want a basic logistics pipe at all junctions. Do I have enough? That's in completely the wrong place. Okay, let's very quickly change that round. Cobblestone there. Logistics pipe there. And we want a chassis pipe on this chest. Now this chest is going to do something special. We're not going to put an item sync on this one. We are going to put a terminus module. Okay? It's just like the others. These are all basically the same recipe, just with different coloured dyes. Iron gear. Okay. We quickly need to make up an iron gear or two then. A wooden gear. These tables make things extremely easy. Iron gear. Stone gear. Iron gears. Okay, iron gear with my blank recipe. 2 bits of redstone, and this one wants purple tree dye. Didn't it? What have I done wrong? What's wrong with this one then? Oh, 1 purple, 1 black. Okay, try that again. 1 black, 1 purple, 1 blank recipe, 1 iron gear, 2 redstone, and presto, a terminus module. So what does the terminus module do? Well, it acts a bit like the item sync. It terminates items. So how does it work? Let us get a few bits and pieces. I want some cobblestone and some dirt. Click on this terminus module. This is the terminus for cobblestone and dirt. Now, when something enters the system, the first thing it will go to is the item sync modules. Now, chassis pipes are more intelligent than the basic logistics pipes because they know and will check if the chest next to them is full. That's why they always have to be on chests. So when this one gets full, the next place it will go to is this terminus chest. So what's the use of that? Well, this one, once I've got a quarry running, and this one, will get full really quickly. And I want to get rid of the excess. So let's go out and grab this. So what I can do is send it into one chest around the back. And I've hollowed out this little area just to take a lever and a redstone engine. Connect that up to a wooden transport pipe, and I can suck items out the back. That's not massively useful in itself, but what we are going to make is a void pipe. And if you don't know what that is, it is a pipe which will destroy any item that goes through it. It's black dye, redstone, and a piece of glass. So, let's do that right here. Eight void transport pipes. Let's click that to start it going, and place our void transport pipe over here. Now, anything that gets put into this chest that we don't want, a bit of cobblestone, will slowly get sucked out. It'll pass into the void pipe, and it's gone. So that's our overflow completely sorted. It will go to the cobblestone and dirt, will go to that in preference to this overflow chest. And with that, we are very nearly sorted with our sorting system at long last. All I'm going to do is connect up these chests for next time, and then we can move on, finally, to something else. So that's it for this episode, guys. Thank you very much for watching, and I shall see you next time.